What's up, everybody? Courtney Cox here in the NESN Digital Studio for another episode of Hoops Now, presented by Polar Fleece, the official uniform of New England. Now the Celtics sneaking away with a win, a very close one over the Kings. The final score, 103-102 Monday at the TD Garden, with Jason Tatum impressing 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jaylen Brown had 24 points to himself, along with 4 rebounds, while Marcus Smart and Enes Kanter both had points in the double digits. A back-and-forth game with Brad Stevens saying post-game, "We looked our age tonight. There were some comical plays." Well, the average age of this Celtics team is 24 and a half. I feel old every time I look at the ages. And one of the Celtics' oldest players, Kemba Walker, had a scary injury happen on Friday night. He was first diagnosed with a concussion, and then we heard from the Celtics physician Tony Sheena saying, quote, "It looked like it was going to be a very serious injury, but thankfully it turned out not to be a very serious injury." Going on to say that Walker had numbness and tingling in his hands. He also said he passed the cognitive test and also had a light workout and passed it again after that. And that he feels well, no symptoms, saying we'll get him to a full practice and progress from there. And the Celtics announcing on Tuesday that Kemba is probable when they take on the Nets on Wednesday. And on to a game that Celtics fans have been waiting for since last off-season. The Nets come to town to play Wednesday night, but I don't think it will be with Kyrie Irving. There are reports that, shocking, Kyrie will not be with the team when they take on the Celtics with a shoulder injury. He already missed the team's games against the Knicks and his former team, the Cavs, the Celtics being the end of their road trip. They say he will be reevaluated when the team comes back from the road trip before they host the Celtics on the 29th. Enter Kendrick Perkins, who tweeted, "Kyrie looking at the schedule before the season started and planning this whole injury thing because he didn't want to go back to Boston this upcoming week. He didn't want that smoke in the Beantown, SMH." And while Celtics fans will be sad they can't boo him when he's on the court, Nets fans probably won't think twice about it. He hasn't played since November 14th, missing the last 6 games in which the Nets have gone 5-1. Okay, let's talk about baby Celtics. Check out these 6 shoes that Amanda Pflugrad posted with Jason Tatum's son Deuce plastered on the side. So cute. And speaking of babies, C's rookie Tremont Waters made his NBA debut on Monday night. The LSU product had 7 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds in his 20 minutes of playing time after tearing up the G League to start the season. And while we're talking G League, we should shout out Taco Fall in the Maine Red Claws. The big guy has also been tearing it up in Portland, averaging 14.8 points and 9.4 rebounds in 24.3 minutes per game before Monday night's matchup, and made history during that game. 16 points and 18 rebounds, his 14 offensive boards, the most ever by a Red Claws player. The Claws are 5-1 on the season after losing to the unbeaten Memphis Hustle 119-96 in that one. And while there's plenty to talk about when it comes to the Celtics, the NBA has so many storylines coming out from all over the country. How about Carmelo Anthony, 35 years old, and he signed with the Portland Trail Blazers last week. But last night, Melo dropped 25 versus the Bills and squeezed in a FaceTime salute to his son. And Joel Embiid has had better days. It was bad enough that he put up a goose egg in Toronto, but of course Drake added insult to injury with some courtside taunting. Hate to see it. And we love the classic Celtics green, but the Heat's new blue Miami Vice alternate jerseys are kind of fire. They'll debut the look on Friday at home versus the Warriors. And that will do it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out. The Celtics take on the Nets at home Wednesday night, with or without Kyrie Irving in black and white. Happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.